Cancer? Welcome to your March 29th to April 4th reading. Yes, that's right. We're heading into April. I need to apologize because I'm a little scatterbrained today. So the readings have been interesting. I feel like the readings so far that I have been doing, like out of these videos, they've been pretty intense. There has been a lot going on. I don't know how your last week or two have been, but mine has been a shit show, and it's been like that for a lot of people. So if you're feeling it, you're not alone, Cancer. So let's get to it and see what's up for the week ahead. Also, look at how awesome my little crystal grid is. My friend Cassandra makes these. Her Instagram is Wandering Essences Art. Definitely check her out. She has some beautiful stuff, and like, she doesn't even know I'm talking about this, but I just love this grid so much. Why not help another fellow business owner? All right. You know what? That feels really good. Feels solid, like a solid shuffle, even though there are no flyer cards. Oops. All right. Well, definitely not as intense as some of the other readings, which is good. So, but still there's some work to do. Let's talk love life for a second, because that is the first thing that's coming up. It feels as though there is, for those of you in relationships and have been questioning the relationship, I feel like this is the week where you really need to start making some decisions. We have the Two of Cups coming up, reversed, this is very much a relationship card. When it's reversed, though, the energy isn't quite so relationship-y. So interesting, because it's a 2 and then a 2 crossing a 2. So this is the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2s have everything to do with balance and fairness, balance, duality, and what do we got here? Oh no, this is a 3. Okay. 2s and 3s coming up. We got a couple 3s as well. So the balance is thrown off. There is a message here for those of you that feel like you are not, I feel like the messages of love that are coming to you are not quite genuine. If you're feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is, coming from the heart or what's going on, and you're feeling a little off, it's definitely time to take a look at your relationship. I also feel for some of you, you will almost get like a wake-up call this week when it comes to your relationship. And if it does, like, listen, definitely listen. So just something to look out for. Other than that, crowning this whole reading is the Chariot. So this is a great omen. And what this is telling me is no matter what, even if things are moving quickly, even if things are changing quickly, things are moving fast, but you're hanging on, you're fine, and you will be successful. There will be victory. So even if there are a lot of big changes happening, which I feel like will be the case, because we also have the 3 of Wands coming up here, which has to do with change. So And there are a lot of just wands in general here as well, which has to do with action. So it's going to be a busy week. I feel like anything in your life right now that doesn't quite make sense, you need to start questioning it. And if it doesn't add up, do something about it. End of story. I see here too that Cancer, you're a little bit afraid. What was that? Oh, it's a dog. You're a little bit afraid of, it's almost as if you're afraid of failure, aren't we all? But I feel like you're scared of making the wrong decisions this week. Just know that you are in a position that you will not make the right, or sorry, you will not make the right decision. Perfect. You will not make the wrong decision. The only wrong decision is not doing anything at all. That's the only way you can fuck this up. So, yeah, there's a lot here. I'll pull some more cards. God. Yeah. Definite more. There's just more confirming here that your love life definitely needs to get looked at. I see some sadness, I see some betrayal, and I also feel like if your relationship just hasn't been getting off the ground, if it just hasn't been getting to where you want it to be, and it's been a while, it ain't gonna happen. So, man, this is intense. Like, honestly, the readings I've been doing this week have all been so intense, and I like, I want to keep things positive and stuff, but you know what? There is a lot of change happening. A lot of old regimes crumbling to make room for new energy. So keep that in mind. Even though this week is going to feel a little uncomfortable, however, not as uncomfortable as some of the other people's, the other signs of they're really uncomfortable. But even though it feels that way, it's making room for new energy that's for your greater good. So, I mean, I know that's hard to hear and it's kind of like, oh, fuck. But, also there's a message here too. Don't try to distract yourself by working too much. Don't make it like, oh, I'm too busy to deal with this. That is not going to help the matter. You need to make sure you're dealing with your shit this week. There are changes that need to happen and you need to nip this in the bud. Otherwise, what happens is if you leave this, next week you'll end up with a tower moment. And that's when the universe takes control and does it for you. And you no longer are doing things on your terms, which isn't the greatest feeling. When it comes to money, I would say, be careful what you sign this week. Be careful of business dealings. Be careful of shady business dealings. If something doesn't sound right, again, ask questions because there's something not right. I can almost guarantee that. So, yes. I have to say though, I'm not a banker. I'm not a financial advisor. Read the disclaimer in the description of this video. Okay, I'm gonna pull a few more cards. Again, see, I'm all over the map this week. I'm sorry, folks. Also, my April love readings and my April career readings are available if you're looking for a more specific reading. Those are available on Vimeo, and the links for those are in the description of this video. Let's see some final thoughts here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yes, definitely the thing I was saying about money, it's coming up again. So just be more mindful about spending. I wouldn't make huge purchases. And if you do make a huge purchase, make sure you're reading the fine print. You are at the end of a cycle. You are completing some unfinished business and moving into a new cycle next week, like the following week. So this is your time to tie up loose ends. Rip it off like a band-aid, get some shit done, make your changes that you need to so you can move into a better cycle the following week. So anyways, Cancer, that is your reading for this week. Thanks for hanging in there with me. And I hope you subscribe to my channel, like this video, tell all your friends, and yeah, I will see you next week, Cancer. So bye for now.